Greetings and welcome to another Warhammer Underworlds battle report. Technically for Harrowdeep, but it's Nethermaze. Doesn't really matter. But before we get into things, please remember to like and subscribe, comment, as well as, let me know what you thought of the video and all of that and the battle report, as well as you'd like to see more Warhammer Underworlds content. And then also, I have a Discord you can join for free if you want to. It's in the episode description, as well as a Patreon if you'd like to give me some more support. But yeah, today I'm going to be playing as the Exiled Dead, with Charles using Blackpowders Buccaneers. So we thought it'd be interesting to play off, once again in Rivals format, so only using the faction decks, but against two warbands that were play tested against each other, and should be quite an interesting balance, because you've got the big boy with Buccaneer and his roving minions, as well as just zombies with the Exiled Dead. So it should be fine. The only thing we really get wrong is me, because I didn't realize conductive applies to, the leader as well. So that's the only mistake, because I only realized that yesterday. So, but other than that, I think it's a good representation of both teams, and it should be fun. So yeah, until next time, I'll let you enjoy the battle reports. Cool, greetings, welcome to another Warhammer Underworlds Nethermaze battle report. Today, I'm joined again by Charles.
Hello.
I'm using, I'll update the scores in a minute, but I'm using the Exiled Dead, and Charles is using the Pirates. So I placed boards first. I've placed one cover hex, and Charles has gone over there. So we're just going to roll for priority. So I have a crit and a single. You finish deploying first, so you get +1 crit.
I just get a crit and a single.
So we roll off.
I roll again.
I have, you win because I roll supports.
And I get an automatic crit and a support.
Would you like to go first or second?
I think I'm gonna go first.
So everyone begins inspired for me.
Yeah, which is very strange. But when they come back, they uninspire.
Yep.
But they're all like 1 defense.
Yes, 1 block.
Going to start with making an attack with Gorlock Blackpowder.
Yep.
We're going to use his Grundabus, so I discard a swag counter to fire because of the ammo.
Yep.
It's 3 dice. So has he got
3 wounds?
He's got 3 wounds, 2 wounds, and they're both 1 block.
So you're going to kill him if you succeed.
Yeah, because it does 2 damage. So yeah, we'll go for your little zombie.
Cool.
3 dice Furies is what we're looking for. Crit.
So I need a crit on a single dice. No, so I'm dead. 2 damage. So you get a glory.
I do get a single glory.
And kill bolts. You get a swag power. No, I have to have a thing for it. Yeah.
Okay, so, any power cards from you, John?
No power cards from me.
We are going to spend a glory to give Scavenge Shot upgrade to Gorlock, which means if he's on a feature counter that is not in my territory, he gains, he ignores the ammo rule for his shot.
But takes damage.
Yeah, and deals 1 damage to him.
No power cards for me. Any power cards?
No more power cards, so over to you.
So I'm going to activate my leader and use Dance Dynamic. So he's going to move everyone. So it's going to go...
So that's just his ability, is it?
Yes. 1, 2... It's only the lightning guys. 1, 2, 3.
So they all get to make a move. I thought you said they needed to move 1.
No, they all move under him.
Right.
What's the... Your range is range 2 on your blunderbuss thingy.
It's range 3 on the Grundabus.
No, your sword, sorry.
Swords 2, yeah.
2, 3. And then I can bring back... Yeah, then I can bring back one of these guys who's out of action, so I'll bring back the one you killed. And he will just go back there, but he is now uninspired because he has a race counter. Your turn. Would you like to play any power cards?
I have no card to play in the power step.
Cool, so it's your second activation.
I have a card to play after the power step.
Cool.
Which is more powder.
It's an upgrade.
It's an upgrade. Sorry, yes. Because I'm reading it. It's an upgrade. It's got a reaction that says after a power step. So actually, yes, I do. Actually, I have got a.
Yep, go ahead.
I want to play, which is makeshift munitions.
Yep.
In the next activation, your leader's Grundabus attack action has -1 damage to a minimum of 1 and does not have the ammo ability.
Cool.
So, funnily enough, we are going to activate my leader again.
Yep.
He is going to fire his Grundabus at the one who hasn't moved, who came back. He is -1 damage, so it won't kill him, but it's still 3 fury.
Will miss.
He misses.
So any reactions? Oh, I will react.
Oh, no, sorry, I have
to react with mine, Sudden Lurch. So play this during an enemy fighter's attack action after the attack roll. Push a friendly Regulus up to 3 hexes so he's adjacent to you. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
So I have one I can score immediately.
Yep.
Scores immediately after your leader's second or subsequent Grundabus attack actions in the same phase.
Yep.
So I score a glory.
Cool, you're on 2. Power cards for me. I'm going to play Sparking Shuffle. So choose up to 2 friendly conductive minions and push them up to 2 hexes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Any power cards? No power cards for me. Any power cards?
No power cards from me.
Cool. So for my second activation, I'm going to activate my leader again and attack with everyone. So they can't attack because there's no one in range, I believe. Yeah, no one in range. So they're both going to do their corroded Vlash first. So it's 2 fury, 1 damage with knockback and overload. So +1 if you're staggered, but you're not staggered.
No, yeah.
So, so 2 dice hitting on furies with full support against your leader. I get 2 hits. So how many defense have you got?
He has 1 defense.
So you take 1 damage because you need a crit. Oh no, if you roll a crit, sorry, go ahead. Yeah. Nope.
No, he rolls a full support.
So you take 1 damage.
Yep.
And then my big guy's going to attack. He has the same rule: 2 fury, but you're not staggered. 1 success.
1 fury. So I need a
block or a crit.
I get a block.
I am going to leave you there. Would you like to play any power cards?
No, I haven't got any power cards to play.
Cool. So it's your 3rd activation.
My 3rd activation. Because the charge is a move and an attack action.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna, for our 3rd action, we're gonna activate the bird.
Yep.
Who is gonna move? He's gonna charge. He's gonna go to here. And then he's within. He can be pushed up to 3 hexes.
Yep.
So he's going to go on to there.
Yep.
So then his attack action from the bird is 3 dice fury.
Yep.
I've got full support.
Yep.
I get a crit and a half support. So
I'm dead. So he dies and you get a glory. Oh, I should have done this before, but
I only do 1 damage.
You have Grievous.
Oh yes, I do have Grievous. Sorry,
Yep.
yes, and I rolled a crit. Yeah.
So I'm going to play Corpse-like Glare, so I need to cast it. I do. So choose 1 enemy fighter adjacent to 1 or more friendly conductive minions. So I'll choose your leader.
Yep.
I get to reroll 1 or more dice when conductive fighters are attacking him. Any
And
power
that lasts until
end of the round. So for my 3rd activation, I'm going to activate Regulus, who is going to charge 1, 2, 3.
Attack the monkey.
He is going to attack the monkey. 2 smash. 1 success. So you need a dodge or a crit on 2 dice.
Is 2 dice looking for dodges. He gets nothing.
So I kill the monkey. Yes.
Monkey
die.
Do you do 2 damage?
Yes.
Ugh.
Monkey die. Any power cards for me? Oh yeah, and because he's a minion, I score Appalling End. Score this immediately after a friendly minion kills someone. So I get an extra glory. Any power cards from you?
So I've got no power cards. You've got no power
No
cards?
power cards, no.
Right, your zombies have 2 health, don't they? Or,
Yes.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to, for my last action, go charge. He's got 3. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
He's going to slap this guy around the back of the head.
Yep.
He is going to hit him with the Great Cutlass, which is 2 damage, looking for smashes. Nothing.
Ooh.
That's actually unfortunate.
Any power cards?
No power cards.
Okay, so then for my last activation, I'm going to activate my leader again. So he's going to move everyone this time.
Well, you can only move 1 of them.
I can move all of them. I can choose to either give them attacks.
But they've all got move counters.
Yeah, but because it's his thing, he can keep it moving. So I'm
What's
gonna.
the point of even giving them move tokens then?
I know it's in case he dies. So I'll move him there. She will move here. It's another move token. And he's going to move here. And then I will...
It's odd that you can move them again.
I know.
I'd say you wouldn't be able to do that.
I will confirm by playtesters. Yeah. Then he'll bring him back here. Yep. Any power cards from you?
Power cards from me.
I'll delve this into an objective. Any power cards from you?
No power cards from me.
None from me. So you went first. Did you score anything?
Yes, I get Braggart. Score this in the end phase if your leader is within 2 hexes of 2 or more enemy fighters, which he is.
There he is.
So that gives me. Do you score any?
Oh no, you do need to. Would you like to do your upgrades now? So you need to spend or whatever.
I've got no upgrades to play.
Would you like to get rid of any cards?
No, I'm going to keep all my cards. So I need to draw 3.
Cool. I score mobile resistors. Score this if every conductive fight is adjacent to 1 or more, and one of those is on an objective, which they are. So I get 1 glory, and then I'm going to get rid of Meat Locker because I'm not going to score that. I will spend 2 glory to give my leader Dynamic Bolt, which is a 2 damage range free attack that staggers, and he gets a new spell action, which is on a focus, stagger someone within 3 hexes. So then I'll draw 2 objectives and 5 power cards. Cool, and then we roll off for the next round. Now, I don't think I lose these counters.
How do you get rid of your risen counters?
No, so I have to use the cards to get rid of them.
I get 2 half supports.
I have crit, single and a double. I will go first.
Yep.
All right, so I'll activate my minions again, who will just do attacks, because these 2...
So you're going to activate your leader and do attack?
Yeah. So, why not? I'll do Shocking I'll do him first, the Inspired 1 Vlash. So it's 2 Fury, which supports 1 damage. Crit. So you need a crit.
You need a crit on 1 dice. Nope,
I get dodge. So you take another damage. And then I'll attack with Bolt using his Shocking Grasp, which is Arc. So he gets +1 dice.
For each adjacent. So he gets +2 dice because he's adjacent to 2.
Yes. So yeah, he's 4 dice. Oh my gosh, he's better on Inspired.
Yeah, weirdly.
So hitting on Furies with supports.
2 crits.
2 crits, 2 hits. So you can't defend, so you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Any power cards?
No power cards for me. Well, so actually...
I score Alternating Strike. Score this immediately after an activation step in which 2 or more friendly fighters each made 1 or more attack actions.
Yeah. We're going to play Liberated Map on the guy with rope.
Yep.
This one.
I'm going to spend the glory to give... I'm going to give Powered Command to Diantelos, my leader. So after an attack action that took out a friendly conductive minion, place that fighter in a hex adjacent to the person who killed him. And give him a race counter.
I'm going to play Tiny Braggart on Pegs, which is an illusion upgrade, so it doesn't cost me anything.
I'm going to give an illusion as well, Spark of Life, to that minion there. That gives him +1 defense and +1 move. The uninspired one. So he's 2 block now. Any power cards from you?
No.
Your turn. And I will... so then I'll also delve this back into a cover hex. Any power cards from you?
No.
So it's your first activation.
Yes. It's a new... Yeah, we'll go with Gorlock for the first action. He is going to kill... That one's inspired still, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to go for him.
Yep.
He's going to use his Great Cutlass, which is 2 dice on smashes. Crit.
So I need a crit. Nope, no, he's dead. I'm going to react with Powered Command. So I'll place him adjacent there. I'll place him there.
I'm going to immediately score Man-Eater. Yep. So I score 1 for killing him. And I score 1 for Man-Eater. Immediately after you range 1 or 2 attack action, took out an adjacent fighter. It had no wounds to begin with.
So anything from me? No power cards. Anything from you?
Nothing from me.
All right, so then I'm going to activate my leader again, who is going to make everyone attack. So it's only these two. So I'll use Vlash first. So he's now just got arcane hits, which is 2 plus 1 dice because he's adjacent to 1 zombie. So hit on Furies with single supports. 2 hits, so you need a crit. No, so you take 1 damage. And then I'll attack with the other zombie who has 4 people adjacent to him, so he's got 4 dice.
3 people adjacent to him.
Oh yeah, but it's 2 dice base.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
So we just got a single hit. Ooh. So you need a block or a crit.
Block or a crit?
No. So you take another damage, and I'll leave you there. I think you got 1 wound left.
I do have 1 wound left. This is utterly terrible.
Any power cards from you?
No power cards from me.
Alright, so then it's your second activation, none from me.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to move them away from you. It's really... The ability for you just to go, I'm just going to activate all my guys. You just can't fight them, because they just keep coming back.
Yeah.
We're going to go... risk it. 1, 2, 3. Attack with a charge.
Yep.
That's my second action. So again, we're going with the Great Cutlass.
Yep.
Smashes. Double smash.
So I need a crit. No. So
3 damage. And he dies. Which gives me a glory.
So for me...
Any power cards?
No power cards from me. Any power cards from you?
No power cards from me.
So for my third activation, I'm going to move up whatever his name is. Prentice Markov. 1, 2, 3. With his action. So I've moved him, and then I can resurrect a friendly Regulus. So I'll resurrect him within 2 hexes. So I'll bring him back to life there. And actually to here. So he comes back uninspired because he has a raise counter. And that immediately scores me Dread Puppetry when he comes back to life. So any power cards from you?
No power cards from me. So my third action.
Yes.
We're going to activate the parrot.
Yep.
He is going to charge.
Yep.
He is going to attack your guy.
Yep.
He's 3 dice or Furies with Grievous.
Oh.
He misses. I needed that to hit.
So...
Any power cards from you?
No.
I'm going to play Flurry of Claws.
To attack again?
To attack again.
Yep.
This time he gets a crit.
I've got a single defense. Nope. No. So take 2 damage.
2 damage. I was hoping to hit you or crit you and kill you and then do that again. Are
you going to drive me back or keep me there?
I am going to drive you back.
Cool.
It just puts you further away.
Yep. So no power cards from me? Any power cards?
No power cards from me. So your last action.
Cool. So I'm going to, for my last activation, charge up. 1, 2. So I'm there. 1,
oh, so you got 2 ranges.
Yeah. So charge there.
Yep.
Attack your leader.
Yep. And I'm going to hope you...
2 smash?
2 smash, yeah.
Oh, it's 2 fury.
Oh, it's 2 fury.
Ooh, in that case... I'm going to charge... Your leader's how much damage? 3. Ooh. Ooh. No, this will work. This will work. I'm going to charge with my leader. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to use his dynamic bolt on your bird. So it's cast... he's a level 2 wizard, so cast on block channels, no focuses. A single focus, so you need a dodge or a crit on your bird, and you've got 2 defense.
2 defense on the bird, yeah.
And a crit.
So the bird is safe.
Then in the power step, I'm going to use... any power cards from me? Yep.
No power cards from me.
I'm going to use reassert control. Choose 1 uninspired friendly minion. So I'll choose Regulus, heal 2, and inspire him.
Oh.
Any power cards from you?
No power cards from me.
I'll spend a glory to give a dynamic stabilizer to my leader. So when conductive minions are dealt damage while within two hexes of him, they are reducing the damage by 1. Any power cards?
No power cards from me.
It's your last activation.
Yeah, we're going to activate Pegs.
Yep.
He is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Nothing from me in the power step. Anything from you?
Nothing from me.
Cool. So the end phase, I went first.
Yep.
So I score the Dead Unbound because I have one or more uninspired conductive minions. Then I'm going to get rid of the Stench of Dynamism and Forbidden Law. So I'm going to draw 3 objectives and 5 power cards.
I'm just going to get rid of my 2 objectives because I don't think I'm going to be scoring them.
Yep.
And I'm going to keep my other 2 cards and draw 3 and 3.
All right, so then we roll off. So I have crit and a full support.
You win.
I will go first. Any
Surprise.
No power. I'll let you go first.
Okay. Right. Annoyingly, I think I just have to run away my leader.
Coward!
Otherwise, you're most likely gonna kill him.
I'm going to cast Channel Dynamism with my leader. So if cast, all conductive minions have a move characteristic of 4. It is cast, but with 2 crits. So I take 1 damage from Backlash. So all of my fighters are move 4 now. Well, conductive ones. Any power cards from you?
I'm going to play Gold Rush. Choose up 2 friendly fighters other than your leader. Push each of those fighters up to 2 hexes toward a feature token that's closest to the fighter and in enemy territory. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
Ooh. No power cards from me. Do you want to delve anything?
No power cards from me. So you're
My first.
First action.
So I'm going to put my leader on guard.
On guard.
Power step. Anything from you? All right. So then it's your second activation. Oh, sorry. A friendly minion took someone out of action, so my leader's inspired because he killed the parrot.
Yes.
I mean the monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, and that means Markov is inspired as well. Doesn't change much, but
When does he inspire?
when Markov kills someone. Well, when Regulus kills someone.
Right. I'm going to activate the bird, and he's going to charge.
Yep.
Which is insane. But we're going to charge and attack your leader.
Yep. 3 dice.
3 dice Furies. Grievous. Oh, double
my
crit.
Gosh. I can't defend against that. So I take 2 damage, but I can't be driven back because I'm on guard.
But I can use Light Fingered
Oh.
to break one of your upgrades.
Which one do you want to break?
Yeah, we'll break that one. He then inspires because he made a Light Finger reaction.
Cool. So this goes to me. I'm going to play Dynamic Enhancer on my leader. So +1 damage to friendly minions that are conductive while within, other than scything attacks. Any power cards?
No power cards from me.
I will activate... Yeah, so for my second activation, Regulus is just going to charge. I mean, just going to attack your bird.
Yep.
So 2 smash, 2 crits.
2 crits.
You need 2 crits.
I get 3 defense dice.
Oh yes, so you need 2 more crits, or 2 crits and a 2 crit and a dot. No.
I get a single crit.
So he kills you and gets a glory.
Yes, if you haven't just rolled 2 crits.
Any power cards? Nothing from me. So it's your third activation.
So we're gonna attack with this one onto your guy on the hex. He has range 3, 2 fury, 1 damage.
Yep.
We get a single fury.
I'm in a cover hex and I have a block. So I'm fine, but you can drive me back.
Yes, we will drive you back 1.
Any power cards?
It's time with you, John.
No power cards from me.
None from me.
All right, so then I'll activate my leader to move everyone. So I'll go 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so then it's your it's your last activation.
So we will. That's right. Last activation. Move. Go 1, 2, 3.
Cool. No power cards from me. All right, so I'm gonna.
I'm gonna delve.
Yep.
That.
So I'm for my last activation, I'm going to activate my leader, who is gonna just defending on dodges, isn't it? One dodge.
Yes, one dodge.
1, 2, 3. He's going to use his stave, which is free smash with stagger, but it doesn't. It's just free smash is why I'm using it. Crit and hit. You are dead.
Yes, because I can't beat that.
Yep. So 2 damage. So yeah, 1 for that. Anything in the power step?
No, nothing in the powered step. You not to roll a crit.
No, nothing from me. So in the end phase, do you score anything?
I do score smash and grab because one or more of your opponent upgrades were broken in the previous phase.
Yep.
So I score that. Oh no, I should have actually stored this in the previous power step.
Yep.
It's Gold Diggers. Immediately after power step, if two or more friendly fighters are on feature tokens and one or more fighters are in enemy territory. So
Yep.
1, 2.
And you can draw another objective.
So I would have drawn 1 from that. No, I wouldn't score that. I can't score that at the moment.
So I scored Dynamic Chain because each surviving conductive fighter is adjacent to one or more other, and they're in a single group because they're all bunched up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get Force. I don't get Force Dynamic, so I just get 1 glory. So you win by 1.
3. Oh, that was round 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
so you win 8-9.
Wow. That's. I thought that was going absolutely terribly when my leader just kept getting smashed in because the problem is you can't keep these guys down because
it's either 8-9 or I think it's 9-9, but either way you win because you're on an objective and I'm not.
How did you get an extra 1?
Because I've got 8. No, I think it's 8. It's right. Either way you win. Yeah, because even if we tie, you're on.
But where are you getting the extra glory
I don't think I have. But either way you've won. Yeah.
Yeah, the fact is you can't, like, you take 1 out of action. You need to take more than one of these out of action in a turn.
You need siding attacks. That messes them up.
Or just being able to kill one, kill another one. Like, kill...
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, because you just go activate him, they do something, and one comes back.
Yes.
So you're just never going to take them out quick enough.
Yeah, because none of them are actually dead.
Yeah, or you have to threaten him that he has to do something other than making them activate.
No, but that was pretty fun. Surprisingly close again.
Yeah, like the moment you've just got like 1 or 2 of these on somebody, and suddenly like, oh well, they get additional dice, and suddenly they're rolling 3, 4, 5 dice, and you're going to die. Like if he wasn't the ogre with 6 wounds, he'd be dead massively.
Oh yeah, I mean the smart thing was actually just moving away.
I was like, oh, yeah, so hang on, I couldn't kill you fast enough to stop you just attacking me.
Yeah.
Also, because you had the ability to bring him back next to me instead of 1 away.
Yes.
Or 2 away. So.
Yep.
But yeah, I just had to go right. I'm just gonna have to run away and then run away again, just to stop you getting a glory from killing him.
Oh yeah, I mean that was my plan. Just kind of swarm you. Like Regulus did a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think
and again,
Regulus.
The fact that he can bring him back.
Yes. I think Regulus is my MVP. He did the most killing, and like, even though these guys were like just beating down your leader, it was actually him who got me all the key kills.
These guys will catch people out who haven't played against them because they'll be like, oh, okay, they're rubbish, and then you're like, cool, they all move, and that guy comes back.
Yeah,
then they all attack you.
They're actually better uninspired because
what do they get inspired? Because that's odd that they get the arc.
They're just +1 move. So the problem is you get +1 damage if they're staggered, but it's very hard for them to stagger someone. So it's actually better to do Crackling Aura because it's 1 less damage, but you get +1 dice for everyone adjacent. So,
right. Yeah.
So
arcs is so much better.
Yeah, because the thing is...
+1 dice for each conductive fighter adjacent to this fighter.
Yeah, because the thing is, you don't care when you've got 4 attacks doing like 3 or 4 dice each.
Yeah, just like... Because the whole thing is because you get multiple of them attacking at the same time.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they're damage 1 or damage 2, because if you've got 3 guys that damage 1, that's as good as some... Like boss's one attack, but you get to roll it 3 times.
Yeah, because even while inspired, they're max 2 dice, where uninspired, then they could be 3 to 5 extra dice.
The perfect thing would be having perfect thing would be having them like this around somebody.
Yeah, because you go 3,
like,
3, 5, 3, 3, 3,
3 and 3, 4 and 4, and you're going to kill. You're going to probably do 4 wounds like that.
Yeah.
Unless you roll really badly.
So they want to be uninspired, which is bizarre, but they're pretty fun. Who is? I guess your MVP is probably the parrot, actually.
Yeah, the parrot did a lot, and he broke an upgrade, which let me score. It's really odd with the fact is you have to send these guys in to break upgrades to inspire them, but you do that, and then they're probably just going to die.
Yes.
Like you have to get very lucky that you don't get critted and they can then use their inspired defense stat.
Yeah.
But you're having to throw them into people. And if your opponent doesn't put upgrades out, they can't inspire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those ones of, I think the parrot did the most. I mean, if he'd double hit him and then use the power card to kill him, would have helped, but
no, that was
swings and roundabouts, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, really fun. But before we go, please remember to like and subscribe as well as comment. Let me know what you thought of the battle report and all of that. And if you're interested, I've got a Discord you can check out in the episode description. And also I've got a Patreon you can check out if you want to support. I'll just shout out my patrons. So for my Adepts of the Crit, thank you to Theodore, Michael and Tarun. And then for my Veteran of the Crit, thank you to Samja and Confucius. But that's pretty much it. This will be our second Underworlds battle report in a row. Won't do another one for a while unless everyone demands. But it was fun otherwise. I think it was okay. A little nice break from Kill Team. But until next time, thank you again, Charles, for playing.
Thank you.
And keep rolling crits, especially if you're electrified.